We'd only been married a year, but that night I watched Charles fall in love with her all over again. Clara, his ex, the ghost I'd always been afraid of. She walked into our Christmas party like she owned the room, and I saw it in his eyes. The way he watched her, the way the world disappeared for him when she laughed. I might as well have been a piece of furniture. I tried to smile, to play the good wife. It's just a party, I told myself. He's just being polite. But then the music changed, and they started dancing. The way they moved together, that wasn't polite. That was muscle memory. That's when something inside me snapped. I left the dance floor, hands shaking, heart pounding so loud I could barely hear the music. I went to my father and asked for his pocket knife, muttering something about a toothbrush. He didn't question it. I didn't correct him. This wasn't for a toothbrush. This was for justice. I slid the knife under my dress and walked back into the room. The party was thinning out, the music slower now. People were laughing, putting on coats, saying their goodbyes, and in the middle of it all was Clara, glowing, smiling that smile that always made me feel like nothing. Not tonight. I crossed the room, grabbed her arm, and whispered in her ear, "You've danced enough." Then I acted. The knife went into her neck before I even realized my hand had moved. She gasped, eyes wide, a hand flying to the wound. But I wasn't done. I dragged her down by the hair and cut across her throat. The blood came hot and fast, splashing my hands, my dress. For the first time all night, I felt calm. The room exploded. Screams, chaos, someone shouting, "What man did that?" I straightened up, lifted my chin, and said, clear as a bell, "I'm the man who did it, and I don't regret it." Charles drew his gun like he might stop me, but it was far too late for that. We ran that night, him and me and the ruin I'd carved into our lives. They say I was a monster. Maybe I was. But I was also the woman who finally refused to be invisible. The woman who took control of her story. And I still don't regret it.